Do I need the mic? Do I need the mic? Yeah. I don't like microphones. Okay, anyway. And wasn't I here just a couple of weeks ago? I think I was. Okay, well, here I am again. And good morning, everyone. I thank you all for being here to celebrate our new graduates as they get ready to embark on the next chapter of their lives. I have to say that for me personally, being here today is very bittersweet. But it's also illustrative of how teaching works. I retired in December of 2020, yet here I am, about a year and a half later, because my passion and my love for teaching and for learning didn't end when the semester ended. It didn't end when I retired. It's been transformed in some respect, and it's being passed on to Makani, who's made that knowledge and that passion her very own, and she's going to take it forward into the world. And I think that's what's so bitter and so sweet at the same time. Now, pretty much everyone who knows me knows that as a colleague and an instructor, you know that I have a fair amount of enthusiasm for linguistics, maybe just a little bit. And so it's enormously gratifying to be reminded that what I sometimes just regarded as a job, advising my students, teaching my courses, guiding my students into a greater understanding of a discipline that I love very, very much, could have such a lasting and such a profound effect on someone. Now, the other thing I have to say is Makani probably never should have been my student, even though I was her advisor. As a linguistics major, she was supposed to take the 500 level introductory class, but somehow she ended up in my 400 level class. And it was, to use one of my favorite words, it was serendipitous. It was great because we were a very good match as professor and student and as advisor and advisee. My sometimes excessive enthusiasm for linguistics found a very receptive audience with Makani. And that's because we nosy people tend to seek each other out and find each other. And in my capacity as both her professor and her advisor, I encouraged her to heed her intellectual interests and follow her academic curiosity, even if it might take her off in some unexpected, unanticipated direction, which it did, very much so. Now, I may never know precisely what alchemy I performed that ignited this spark and that helped Makani flourish the way she has, but it worked. Because not only is Makani our outstanding graduating senior for 2022, but she's also a double major in linguistics and international security and conflict resolution with dual minors in psychology and Arabic and Islamic studies. Congratulations, Makani. And I have a little bit of advice for you, Makani. Not that I haven't given you tons of advice in the past, but here's the advice. Cultivate, nurture, and preserve your curiosity and your sense of wonder about the world, because that's what will keep you young. I'm living testimony to that, I guess, too. Now, go out there, and that includes all of you graduating today. Go out there in the world and do good, because we need more of it. Thank you.